Hello everyone, it's John Fake 2 back again, brand new one of my videos today in a series. So if you don't know this series, it's called The Strangest of Stories. Now, if you didn't know what happened last week, it was a very stormy week. Well, it started off, I'll talk to you about it. And this is how UK weather sometimes happens. It starts off really nice and warm, and this is in the winter. It starts off really nice and warm, and then the storms start to brew out in the Atlantic. They start to brew out and they start coming in. And we got one. We got Doris, and it was called Doris Day. UK storms are really bad, but Doris seemed to be one of the worst that I've ever experienced here in the UK. Usually, we don't experience that bad storms in my part of the UK, but it was really, really bad. I did go out and I did see a lot of trees being fallen down, well, branches, trees falling down, trees uprooted because of the wind. And it's kind of weird that in this part of the UK to see such things like that, such devastation, like tornadoes being through it. And yeah, it's one of the weirdest UK storms we ever had because the first day of it, we had, well, before it, Monday we had heavy heat. It was really warm. I actually cut the garden that day. Tuesday, heavy rain. Wednesday, heavy wind. Thursday, Thursday was it yesterday? Was it Thursday? No, Thursday. Yeah, that's what it was. Heavy rain. Tuesday to Wednesday, basically, and then Thursday was the heavy wind. Today is back to normal. It's the calm after the storm and the calm before the storm. Um, it's my first time ever experiencing a proper, UK storm, proper storm, and it was really bad. And it's been windy a couple of nights this week anyway. So, um, um, yeah. So the wind blowing at night as well makes it a bit hard to sleep here. Just hearing it howling, it's like being at the sea. Um, it's really, really bad. But there you go, guys. That's my strange stories, and yeah, I did see it. But someone did die from the storm. But the worst storm I've had, um, well, it affected this house, my home. Basically, not really the home; it's the back garden, of course. Um, our fence collapsed, um, and we had to get it fixed. But there you go. It is that bad, but this storm didn't do that bad, thankfully. The other storm was like 100. That's the first storm. I think it was Abigail. Not sure about that. Abigail. It was. It begins with A, anyways. It was the first storm of the season. Was it this season or last season? It was either this season or last season. But yeah, they've only started naming UK storms since last season. So this season, it seems like they're actually dying out because last season, I'm sure there were like a lot, and now there's only been a few, and it goes. There are a few, so it makes me think: is there any more this year? Because last year, I'm sure it went on for a long time. Yeah, it went all the way up to K, and they do miss out some. So last season, the last one was 28th of March. Um, UK storm. So it makes you think when will be the next strongest one. I think it must have been Abigail, but then again, it could have been the one this year. Yeah, Abigail was this year. Was it Abigail this year, or was that last year? It must have been this year. Wait a minute, where are we? No, not Abigail. Angus, that was it. Angus, 106 mile per hour winds, but I won't hit 106 where I live. It was a bit less than that. 106 mile per hour winds, but that was enough to blow my fence down. Um, Angus, Doris Day, as we call it here, wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but we did have a few trees down. Someone did, two people died from it, apparently, Doris Day. Two casualties. I didn't know that. I thought there was only one. Maybe someone else died and it weren't reported. So there you go, guys. It was very, very damaging storm, Doris Day and UK storm. Just a little chat about them here in the Strange Stories video archive gallery, whatever. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to please like, comment, subscribe. To next time, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope you like these sort of videos. And goodbye for now. Bye bye.